the tasks are given here. We have build a sentence task, we have write an email, we have write for an academic discussion task. So tonight we focus on doing the three tasks that are available. We try to do the full writing mock test. So we'll begin with build a sentence. So the first is build a sentence. Here it says, which programming language are you learning? So now go ahead and do it. So here we have one that is, there must be a verb, okay? One that is, and yeah, we don't have them, and then we have right now. One that is in most demand. Now it is the answer to this first question. So let's get ahead to the second one. Yeah, we're done. The second part here we have, why haven't you joined the college sports club? So how to put it? It is again a WH question pattern, and we need to fill out the blank spaces using these crumbled words. Why haven't you joined the college sports? Look, here we have I'm off, activities, then we have many, then we have already part, and then we have two. Miss Milkis.
Teacher, I think it's like this. I'm already part of too many activities.
I'm already part of, excellent, part of, yeah, we have too many activities. That's great. So it gives a complete answer to this question as well. So let's get into this next one. Have you decided on a major yet? And the answer is no. We have to put the other words together, and it's a statement. So first of all, we have to find out the subject. Yeah, I'm
still considering my options.
Yeah, I'm still considering my, and then we have options. That's great. So let's get into the next part. We have the same part of it. So are you going to the campus security meeting now? So here we have no, then we have I have for other that evening.
No, I have other plans for that evening.
So we have no at the beginning because it is asking yes no question, right? The answer could be yes, the answer could be no. So we have this one. We can write no, I have. I have
other plans.
Excellent. Other plans for that evening. So this is the correction. Great. Next, why are you not participating in the freshman social event? Freshman social event. Again, it asked a WH question. So what could be? We have to answer for this. We have to give information. Why are you not participating in the freshman social event? Look here, I have is one chunk of word. Is one word.
I have a prior engagement.
Okay, that could be one possible.
I can't miss.
Very good. I have a prior, because I have is considered as one chunk of work.
I can't miss.
A prior is the next chunk, and then we say I have a prior engagement that. Then we have the next subject, I. Then we have can't. Then we have the verb that I can't miss. So the next part here we have which environmental ethics course are you planning to take?
The one that focuses on renewable energy.
Excellent. The one that focuses on renewable energy. We have the adjective first, and then we have got the noun. The subject, that clause here we have, and then the rest of it. The one that focuses on renewable energy. It is the right answer for this question as well. So let's get ahead to the next. So next we have here, are you planning or are you free to go to the university gala this weekend? And the answer is already no.
I have plans. I have plans.
No, I have plans with.
I have plans with my family.
Yeah, because if you say family plans, so there we will miss with. So we have to use with as well.
Yes, sir.
No, I have plans with my family. Very quick. Next, did you hear about the new admissions policy change? So it is again a yes/no question.
No, but I heard that on the news. It is explained.
Did you hear about the new admissions policy change?
It is explained on the website. Teacher, you can say like this. No, I heard that. Can you hear me? It is on the website, but it is explained.
No, I heard that.
Teacher,
It is.
no, but I heard. Teacher,
No, but I heard. That's a good
but
one.
I heard that is explained on the website.
No, but I heard
That
that
it is explained
it
on
is explained
on the website.
on the website. No, but I heard that it is explained on the website. We have got that. It shows the contrast because it's contrast for no. The next is, are you attending the training session today? And again, the answer is no, and then we have I.
No, I have a conflicting lecture at the same time.
Excellent. I have a conflicting lecture at the same time. We have same, and then we have to put time. No, I have a conflicting lecture at the same time. So the next is, why didn't you attend the class competition last night? Why didn't you attend the class competition last night?
I wasn't feeling well.
Okay. I wasn't feeling well, and then we have decided
to
stay in. That's right. I wasn't feeling well and decided to stay in. So, yeah, that's all done with the first section. Let's get into the email writing. So, here you will read some information and use the information to write an email. You have 7 minutes to write the email. So, everyone, please prepare for writing. We'll have 7 minutes. And this is the description for the email. So I'll give you 7 minutes, but first let's read together. You recently started going to yoga classes at your university, James. You have been enjoying the sessions overall, but you have experienced some back pain and would like advice from the instructor, Miss Martinez, on how to modify your practice to avoid further discomfort. This is the scenario that we have. And then we need to answer these bullet points. So write an email to Mrs. Martinez, and your email do the following. Mention how much you enjoy the yoga class. Describe the back pain you're experiencing. Ask for advice on how to modify your practice to prevent discomfort. So write as much as you can in complete sentences. So please go ahead, and after 7 minutes I will be writing a sample email here. Yeah, now it's your job. We only have 7 minutes. So let's check out the focus of this email. This is in a yoga class. If you just pay attention closely here, yoga classes at University Jam, and then you have been enjoying the sessions overall, but you have experienced some back pain. It's the problem here, and would like advice from the instructor, Miss Martinez, on how to modify your practice to avoid further discomfort. That's the scenario, and then it asks us to mention first of all how you enjoy the yoga classes. This is the first thing, and then describe the back pain your experiences, and finally ask for advice on how to modify your practice. So when we start, if you remember, we had the first part, which was greeting section. So we say, "Dear Miss," what's the name? The name is Martinez, right? So, "Dear Miss Martinez," that's okay. The formal one is this. Instead of saying, "Hello, Miss Martinez," or "I hope you're doing well," no need for them. Just write "dear," and then if it has that titled name, there we have. And then we can write our purpose for writing the email. So you can say, for example, I'm writing to express, or I'm writing regarding to, I'm writing in connection with. So we have studied that those expressions useful for this. So first of all, we have to mention how much we enjoy the class. This is the first thing. So I'm writing to express. You can say, for example, my sincere appreciation. Instead of appreciation, admiral, we can use this word for your yoga classes. Yoga or gym. Yeah, it's part of that one. Yoga is part of it. So yoga classes, and then we can add description, which I find both. For example, if I add the function of it, for example, I can say, yeah, physically, for example. So, physically and mentally rewarding, for example. Mentally, we can use a word here, rewarding, and that's okay. This is our purpose for writing the email. To appreciate, first of all, and then we'll have the other parts of the email. And then we can express how you found it rewarding. You can say, your clear instruction has, say, noticeably, the word, noticeably improved. Instead of would, we can say improved my, for example, flexibility and overall sense of, for example, sense of calmness. We can add this word. Up to here, we answered only the first bullet point here. This is our first bullet point. We mentioned how you enjoy the yoga classes. It was perfect. Then, what should we do? We have to express that we have had back pain problem when we were doing the yoga classes or that exercise. So we'll go to the second point. The second point, we can have another paragraph and then we can add a transition signals like recently or lately if you want to add recently, and then we use a transition signal. However, I have been, for example, experiencing dull, or we can call it boring, and then we say persistent, for example, ache. This ache is that pain, okay? Ache is a synonym for pain, and then we can have in my back, because it is back pain, and then we can make it a bit particular, say particularly following. We can have, for example, bends and deep spinal twists, because it is part of that. Okay? When we have yoga classes, so it is the part where we focus too much. So deep spinal twists. So I suppose you know the word twist itself. Spinal twist. So it is the problem. It is the problem that we have been facing. So that back pain. Then we'll go ahead, for example, using a referent to refer to this kind of discomfort. So we can say this discomfort. Then we can say occasionally. We can say frequently. So it's a time word we can have for this to control our tone. I can just remove occasionally as well. That's okay. But if I add occasionally, it kind of controls my tune of the email. So that's why it's important. So it occasionally lasts, or we can have endures. Okay? Endures into the next day because it's a specific. And we can have another, for example, despite by having no prior back condition. Back condition, it means I didn't have this kind of problem before. So here we have answered the second bullet point. It is the answer to the second bullet point. Now, what should we do? We have to go on with the third bullet point to ask for advice on how to modify your practice to prevent discomfort. This much is easy. We don't need to write a lot. Okay? So let's get into the third one. So we will explain about it as I am, for example, determined. You can express yourself how your condition is. As I'm determined to, for example, continue attending. So we'll have I would be grateful. And then grateful for what? Grateful for your professional advice, because we ask for advice. We're asking for that advice on how to, for example, modify my practice. How to modify my practice. That's the core here. And then, if you want to use inversion, we can do the inversion here. You can say might the use of, let's say, a specific word. We can call it props, such as blocks or folded. When I say folded and blocks, they're part of the yoga utensils, yoga appliances that usually in classes they use. So it's a specific part of it, so it shows clarity. We can have that one. Blocks or folded, there is a specific thing, we call it folded blanket. Blankets to reduce the strain. So you know the meaning of strain. Strain is often it's with veins. So how? Yeah, here strain is similar to what we have as pain. To reduce that pain or that problem we have already mentioned. Then we can have better, we can add details as well to this question. We can have, are there any specific alignments, for example, specific alignments, and then we can have, instead of alignment, we can call it alignment principles, and then we'll give example, such as what? Because principle alignment or alignment principles, it's not clear. What do we mean by that one? So we have to give examples such as maintaining, for example, you can say, yeah, alignment such as maintaining, for example, a lengthened, we can have lengthened spine, or engaging the core, which is again part of it, that I should, for example, focus on. It is an alternative because here it said advice on how to modify your practice to prevent discomfort. Here we are asking for a specific modification. We're asking if you do this, how about that one? And if we want the other person to suggest us, we can add more of this one using additionally, using furthermore, and so on. So we can add another one as well. Additionally, we can have could you suggest, for example, could you suggest alternative postures, because it's part of yoga. So it is for postures, for sequences that tend, for example, to invoke or provoke. What if you use that one? Provoke the discomfort. And this, and then, so it's done. Up to here, we have asked for advice. If you want to add more details, so details are a lot. I think that's enough. Then we can have the closing sentence. You know, the closing sentence was adding to say thank you or for appreciation. This was part of the closing. So you can say thank you for your time and consideration. That's also great. You can add other words as well. So let's choose an alternative. You can say I truly value your expertise. That's a better one. Expertise and hope to sustain means keep my practice safely. So that's enough. This is the final sentence, and then we can add, for example, best regards, respectfully. So we can have the word respectfully, and then we add, you can say, tell me your name, for example, Ahmad. I can write Ahmad here, no problem. So this is an email response. Okay. Overall, how many words do you write? 156 words. Look, what we did here we went to answer each point one by one. First, we started with the yoga class, how much we enjoy it, then how we experienced that back pain, then we mentioned how to modify and ask advice for that one. So this is the email. Any questions here?
No, teacher, it was fantastic. Really, teacher, your writing is so professional.
Thank you for that. So this is what we have as in the email actually. And whenever we are writing the email, we have to focus on bullet points. Bullet points are really, really important because they will ask you what to do. And the high score will again depend on your answers to the bullet points. So the next part, the next is, let's get into the next part. The next is write for an academic discussion task. Here we have the academic discussion task.
Just 3 minutes.
Time's up. Okay, so we'll keep up this one next day.